Hi, I'm Meredith Benson. I'm a junior computer science student,
And I'm Charles Kalajian. I'm a senior computer science student.
and this is our presentation for our website that we call Trouvaille. So here we go. So the purpose of our website is to provide users with a unique way to search for new music. So users can search they can search for song recommendations based off of songs, artists, genres, or decades, or any combination of those four. And our website allows users to create an account so they can store their favorite songs, artists, albums, as well as playlists so they can access them in the future. So basically, to summarize, the goal of our project is to utilize a database to store information about songs and then connect that to our users' preferences. And then we utilize a website for users to search and store their information. So here we have all of our functional requirements. There are quite a few, but you can see we have like the five operations included in users should be able to log in and log out. Users should be able to create a new playlist, that's create. Users should be able to search for songs based on various inputs and receive a recommended playlist for read. Users should be able to add and update their top 3 favorite genres and decades for update. And users should be able to delete favorite songs, artists, and albums from their respective favorites lists for delete. So this is our ER diagram. You can see sort of in the top left corner over here, we have tables for songs, artists, and albums. Song has a 1-to-n relationship with album because an album can have many songs. An album can have many songs, but one song cannot belong to many albums. Then we have a linking table between song and artist. Because a single song can have multiple artists, as well as a single artist often has multiple songs. Then we come down to the user side of things, and you can see the user table stores all of the information relevant to the user. And then the user table has an is-to-n relationship with playlists and has a linking table as a result to connect individual playlists to individual users. Playlists also has an M is to N relationship with songs, as a playlist has multiple songs, and a song can belong to multiple playlists. And the user also has an M is to N relationship with song, artist, and album in order to store a user's favorites in those 3 categories. So for the tools that we used to complete this project, we used MySQL Workbench to complete the logical design, and our database is hosted on a local MySQL server. We used Node.js coupled with Express.js for the application framework and EJS or embedded JavaScript for the templating engine. And of course, we utilized GitHub to share code and build the project. So that's all from me. And now Charles is going to take you on a little demo of our site.
All right. Do you mind stop presenting? Okay. So let's start at the home page. So this is what the user will first see when the website's launched. We're going to start from scratch and create a new account. So we have this button down here. And let's just do Bob Ross. And now we're logged in, and once we're logged in, we're directed to the home page that gives the user a friendly interface just to go to the different layouts within the website. And at any time, we have this header up here to go back to the login page. And just have to log in again. And then we're on the home page right now, and then a profile page and search. That was an accident. Okay, so let's first start with the search page, since this is where the user is going to spend most of his time looking for songs, artists, genres, decades of interest. So the way we have it set up, we can search in one field, either in the song, artist, genre, or decade, or you can search in multiple fields. And once we click the search button, it will spit out results that are relevant to what the input was. So for instance, if we put in CIA for the song name and click search, we get the song name CIA, but we also get a list of other relevant songs. And then same thing for artist. We do Billy Joel. We get lots of Billy Joel songs. Search by holiday. We get holiday songs. And decade. We'll get songs in the relevant decade. And so also what we can do to make the results more interesting, if you have a couple preferences that you find that you like a lot. For instance, we could do song, CIA, and then artist, Billy Joel. And then the output array will give you songs that are similar, of course. So that's how the search function operates. And then obviously, once you find the songs that you like, you're going to want to be able to store those. So if we go back to the home page, so let's first start at favorite songs. So here the user can add a song by name and insert it, and it'll add it to a list, and they can also do the same thing if they want to remove it. So let's go ahead and add The Last Dance, and then refresh. And as you can see, the data populates. We'll just do a couple more. And as you can see, it's importing the song name perfectly. So now if we want to remove the songs, we just do the same process over here. So let's go ahead and remove Wild Boys. And we're back to where we started. So it's the same process for artists and albums as well. So we'll just showcase that really quick. Let's do Billy Joel and Elton John. And then once again, to remove them, it's just the same thing. Okay. And then we have one more page, and let's see which ones we want to enter here. We'll do Evolve. And Lost Dogs. And they populate perfectly. So let's just go ahead and remove those one more time. Okay, so now that we have some things favorited, let's move on to creating a playlist. So to do that, we're first going to click on the playlist button. That directs us to the corresponding layout. And to start, let's enter a playlist name. I have a bunch here from testing it earlier. Let's go ahead and do pop. So if we hit create, we can see that it generates there, no problem. Next, let's do jazz. Okay, so we have two playlists here. So the next thing we're going to do is obviously add a song to the playlist. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a song name. Let's do Boots. And let's attach it to the playlist Jazz. And let's refresh. And as you can see, we have the playlist name and the song being displayed. And let's do one more. Do oops. Put the song name where it belongs, of course. And the other playlist was pop. Let's add it. and refresh. So as you can see, you can successfully tie your songs to any playlist you want, and the more you do it, the list will just go down the display, obviously. So that'll do it for our presentation, and thanks for watching.